What's up? I'm back again, YouTube. I'm just here to talk about, y'all can tell from the title, but I'm here to talk about like self-determination and your own, how you think about yourself, because I got the idea from the I can't even talk. I got the idea for this topic because I was talking to some guy I was working with at work, and I was telling him, I asked him, I said, what do you like doing? Because he said he's been working at that job for like 5 years, and I was like, oh shit, like, you know what I mean? I never worked anywhere for that long, you know what I mean? I always end up quitting. But I asked him, I said, what do you like doing? He said, I like playing games. I said, okay. I said, why don't you go on YouTube and start an account and make games? And he said, nah, I don't have the dedication to do that. I'd rather just stay here and where I know I'll be good. Okay. Then I told him, I said, why don't you do it on the side until you are good? You know what I mean? Because that's what a lot of people do anyway. You know what I mean? So the way I can tell, I feel his energy. He's like, he's separating himself from everybody else. He thinks, okay, he's not worthy of it. That's the first step. You got to think that you're worthy of it. You can't just sit there and be like, oh. He said, no, the thing is, he wants instant gratification. This is what he told me. He said there's people that post on YouTube and they'll get like 100,000 views in like a week. You know what I mean? But he was like, I don't want to keep posting and then I only get like 7 views. But he doesn't understand it's not about the views. It's about your energy projecting onto something else. You can't just sit there and focus your energy all on one thing and then think that that's all you're gonna get. That's not how life works. I'm sorry, but you can't just sit there and think that everything, you're basically being a prisoner in your own mind. You're scared to bring it out. You know what I mean? It's not about what he's doing or what he's doing. You're you. You know what I mean? You're a whole different person. You know what I mean? Like, I told him I said, do you know who PewDiePie is? He was like, oh no, I don't know who PewDiePie is. So I told him, I said, he's the biggest, he has the most subscribers. Well, him and, I forgot the other channel named Tech Fracture. I don't know. I just know PewDiePie because I used to watch him a long time ago. And he's still making videos, you know what I mean? So, you know, that's to say a lot. He's been making videos for a brick, my nigga. And he said when he first started, my nigga, his first 100 subscribers, he was so happy, you know what I mean? That was a milestone for him. It's not about what he has right now. It's not about the 100 million subscribers he has right now. He loves every single one of his subscribers. That's why he's gonna keep prospering, you know what I mean? He's not doing it for the numbers. He's doing it because that's his passion. That's what he likes doing. And you see he's getting a monetary. It's not about the monetary, you know what I mean? It's about how you feel on the inside, projecting outside. And then once you do that, once you become your higher self, your true self, then it'll happen. You know what I mean? This is your reality that you're creating. You're a co-creator of your own existence. That's what, read the Bible. That the Bible is like a 5D talking to the 3D. But some people don't understand it because they're just stuck in 3D. They don't think about it like I do, or a lot of other people do. You know what I mean? There's Ralph Smart and Spiritual Soul. They were the people that woke me up. I'm not even gonna cap. You know what I mean? But I kind of woke up out of the reality, and I just looked at where I was, and I was like, okay, what can I do? You know what I mean? It's not about where I'm at. It's about where I'm gonna be. You know what I mean? And I'm happy every day because I have a legitimate plan. You know what I mean? It's not even about. Hold on. It's not even about the money or anything I see in the future. I just want a genuine connection with people, and I want to genuinely help a lot of people. You know what I mean? Because this is helping me, so I know it's gonna help a lot of people. Because I can't be talked to. You know what I mean? People try to tell me some spiritual shit. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I mean? Because I'm so distant from who I really am. We're all just beings having an experience in our own realities. So whatever you create in that reality must manifest. We are we're the gods of this planet. When Jesus came back, what did he say? He said, ye are gods, right? Ye are gods. And niggas stoned them. They don't have internet to see. That's why, my nigga, the chosen ones, The chosen ones, the person that created this internet, I don't know what he saw, but he saw this in his mind and he created it, right? So you can't compare yourself to him because maybe that's not your dream. You know what I mean? That's not what you're supposed to be doing. You can't go out. You're living. So, all right, let me put it in perspective for you. So these people, okay, so look at what you're doing in your life right now. Can you genuinely say, this is what I want to do? Or are you doing what you do every day because of what somebody else told you? That's the best way to look at it, because we're all beings of energy. We're all conscious beings of energy. So I don't understand. Everybody's living out their own life and their own existence. We're fucking up the planet doing that shit. So if we look at everybody else as just another version of us, as just another manifestation of consciousness in another body doing what it's doing, you know what I mean, living its life out, then we can start thinking in terms of energy, vibration, and fucking frequency. You know what I mean? Because when I talk to somebody now, it's weird because I don't just talk to people and just think they're a whole separate person. I talk to people and I treat people with the utmost respect because they're just another manifestation of consciousness and they deserve it. You know what I mean? This world that we live in, this is a conscious thing that we're living in. We're experiencing reality right now. So I want you to take that into account. We're experiencing the fucking world. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't understand why people go around being upset. Imagine being a deer, right? All right, let's just listen to what I gotta say. Imagine being a deer, right? And you come up to a human being and they're crying. Okay, as a deer, you don't understand, but say you're a conscious deer, right? And you know that you create your own. Say you're like our consciousness, but you're a deer, right? So you're looking at this human crying, but this human can literally do whatever he wants. You know what I mean? He has free will. And he can talk to other humans. He can do, you know what I mean? He can do what he wants to do, but he's crying because of something that happened to him. What the fuck type of shit is that? You know what I mean? You're supposed to be happy all the time. God put us here. This is our heaven. We're supposed to be creating it. You know what I mean? But we're just fucking it up because we don't know who we are. You know what I mean? It takes us this long to sit there and be like, okay, I'm a conscious being having a human experience. So whatever I want to create and manifest in my life, I can do it. I just have to work for it. You know what I mean? It's not about, oh, I'm going to pray to God and then he'll manifest it for me. God gave you all the tools you need to manifest whatever you fucking want. Believe it or not, I'm sorry. I don't know who needs to hear that, but I felt like this is what's channeling through me right now. I'm just energy just like y'all. You know what I mean? I'm just channeling through what's coming to me. So I'm just not scripted or nothing. I'm on my way to work. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, there shouldn't be war. There shouldn't be none of this, because at the end of the day, if you look at people like just individual bits of consciousness from the source, then you wouldn't want to kill anybody because it's just you. You know? It's just another manifestation of you in reality, to be honest, because this is the only reality that you get to experience while you're in the living realm. But when you're in that yang, the judgment, the dead realm, well, I don't even know if death is even a thing. You know what I mean? Because all death brings life. All darkness has to shine. You know what I mean? Everything has to come to the light eventually. So that's where we're at. We're in the light. We're in the light realm right now. We're in the realm where there's light. So why the fuck are you doing what you're doing? That's all I gotta say. And you know what I mean? I'm kind of just straight to the point. I'm Leo. I'm just telling y'all. Why are y'all doing what y'all doing? If you're a conscious being having a human experience, why are you upset? You can drop what just happened to you and just go along with your life and start creating what the fuck you want. You know what I mean? That's why I stopped being upset about everything that happened in my life, because I realized I'm just consciousness. I'm just hurting myself at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I'm the only one I'm hindering with those negative thoughts on me. You know what I mean? You ever think of that? So it's just whatever you create is what's going to happen in your future. You are you hold the keys to your own reality. I just want y'all to know that. All right? Felt like that's all I had to channel. So if you resonate with this, give us a thumbs up and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back, posting 2 videos a week. Then once a month, every 3rd Saturday, I'll post a song. And I'm not signing to nobody because it's outside reality. That's what sell. All right, hold on. That's why I need to. No, I'm gonna make a whole separate video on that. But just think of in terms of you're the only one that exists in your reality. So when people say selling their souls, they mean externalizing their power. That's all I gotta say. So if you like this video, comment, subscribe. I respond to all comments, as many as I feel like I should respond to. I don't respond to negativity. I don't even block people that are negative. That's just you. You want to be negative, then go ahead. I don't give a fuck. That's your life that you're creating. I don't carry negative energy with me anymore. But if you resonate with that, hit the thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I will be back. You know what I mean? I will be back. Lilkeoh out. Fuck you talking about?